Whether you like or dislike meetings, they are an essential part of the working environment. Sometimes it's the best way to get things done. Some decisions are best when the essential people congregate in a room to make decisions or to brainstorm. However, there are things you shouldn't do in meetings, and in this video, I want to talk about the don'ts of the meeting etiquette world. Now, before I get to the 10 things you shouldn't do, I want to mention that if you are scheduling a meeting, make sure it isn't a meeting that could be dealt with in an email. And the way to determine that is, if what you need is collaboration, or you're waiting for feedback on an ongoing project, or need to review deliverables from other team members, then you don't need a meeting. They can be addressed in an email. Time is money, so be mindful of wasting your time and other people's time by scheduling meetings you don't have to have. Oh, and one more thing, before I start, don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, turning up late. We can all agree that turning up late is a big no-no. It's annoying when you have to wait on someone, especially if that person is consistently late. But also, don't be judgmental in regards to those people. They might have a genuine issue with determining time. However, in saying that, if I am facilitating a meeting, I will wait 3 minutes, then I'll start. Whatever they miss by being late is their loss. Number 2, unprepared. It's so frustrating when there is a meeting scheduled to bring on a decision, but people come into the meeting unprepared and they want to circle around the decisions and waste time instead of putting something on the table for everyone to talk about. They end up derailing the meeting, which may result in another meeting needing to be scheduled. If a meeting was scheduled for a decision, then a decision should be reached. So don't be that person that goes to a meeting unprepared. Number 3, jargons and cliches. Using jargon and cliches to make yourself look more knowledgeable when in fact you are really saying nothing at all is annoying and frustrating. People can see straight through that. They might not say anything, but they can see straight through that. There is a saying that goes, better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and to remove all doubt. Thank you, Abraham Lincoln. Number 4, noisy or smelly food. Sometimes meetings are scheduled during lunch, although they really shouldn't be. And so people bring in their food to eat, and that's okay. But noisy foods such as apples or crisps should be avoided. People, like me, can find noise very distracting when trying to concentrate. And avoid bringing in smelly foods such as tuna sandwiches, because some people are really sensitive to smells and get put off. And if they are stuck inside a meeting room and can't escape, then they will be more fixated with the smell than what is being said in the meeting. Number 5, playing with devices. Playing with your phone, checking emails, or doing other work in meetings is disrespectful to the person talking, and you're not there for that. Give your full attention to that person. Also, have your phone on silent, and unless you are taking notes, close your laptop. Number 6, don't shut down others. When someone suggests a solution to something, the worst thing you can do is just say, no, it won't work, and shut that thought down. You can state why you think it may not work and offer other suggestions or solutions, but just because you don't think it will work doesn't mean it won't. In this case, it's best you probably don't say anything. Number 7, no private conversations. If you are sitting in a meeting and someone else is facilitating or talking, don't have a private conversation with the person sitting beside you, or anyone else for that matter. One person should be talking at a time in a meeting. The others should be listening. Number 8, not having an agenda. There should always be an agenda at every meeting. It should also have times corresponding to each item. This will help the meeting keep on track. It's hard enough to keep on track with an agenda. Can you imagine the chaos without one? Number 9, keeping quiet. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Unless it's a question that requires a lot of explanation, then take it offline because it might delay the meeting. And don't be afraid to give your input at a meeting, even if you are only there to take minutes. You never know. What you say may help be the missing piece of a solution, or it might even be the whole solution. And if not, that's okay. Number 10, icebreakers. For normal work meetings, you don't need to add icebreakers. It makes the meeting go on for too long, and some people, like me, hate icebreakers. It's more appropriate to have an icebreaker in a team building situation rather than a meeting. Well, that's it. Those were the 10 things not to do in a meeting. No judgment, just letting you know. I hope you found this video informative. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.